We're at the David Moraes Music Foundation annual bike run to raise money for music in Somerset schools, and we're with Mike Mayato, who has been the leader of all this for so many years. I know you have a good group that works with you as well. But can you tell me how the Music Foundation started?
Back in 2009, when Dave passed away, we did a bike run that year, kind of in his honor. Then we ended up with all this money, and we're like, "What are we going to do with it?" So someone said, "Hey, let's see if the school needs anything and donate an instrument." So that was the first year we donated the maramba, which was, I think, some like $3,200 or whatever. Um, and so we went to the school. They already had it. We did a little presentation, and then somebody said we should start a foundation in Dave's memory. And that's what we've been doing ever since. So we've had quite a few members who have come and gone. Um, it's not for everybody because it's a purely volunteer, free time thing, and so the group that we have now, most of the people have been here for quite a while, and as you can see, without their help, we wouldn't have all this
Yeah, you got a lot of raffle prizes
stuff.
here, yeah.
And also, all the money raised and goes to all the instruments that we'll be donating today to the school. So the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school are all getting some of the stuff that was on their wish list.
And you've been doing this for quite a few years now. How many years have you been doing it? And what is the grand total of the amount of donations that you've given over that time?
Well, this is our 16th annual bike run, and I've been doing it for 16 years. So in the past and what we're donating today, we're probably $160,000 plus over the years. Also, when the COVID thing shutdown happened, we didn't do anything those years, but we still consider that we were a foundation because we would have done a bike run, except we couldn't because of all the restrictions. So, someone asked the other day, how much longer are we going to do this? And I guess until there's no need or whatever. But, we're always looking for new members, so hopefully a little more youthful.
I think there's always a need for music. Can you tell me a little bit about David M. Moraes? Because we see this bike run every year and the name's there, but tell me a little bit about him.
Dave and I and another friend of ours, Paul, we started playing in a band together back in 1991, maybe. And so we played, all the clubs that we could to in the area. We did play one year at the air show that's down in I don't know where it is, down toward the Cape. A lot of private parties and so Dave was a guy that would give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. But he had so many friends. Even when we were playing at different places that were kind of far away, he would know somebody. So we started calling him the mayor of Somerset. It was like, no matter where we go, you know somebody. And so that's why you'll see a lot of family and friends here today. There are a lot of people who come to support us that never met Dave or knew Dave, but because they know one of us or all of us on the foundation is the reason why they come and help us.
His mother's always here, right?
Mom's always here.
Oh.
She's probably changing into a riding gear so she can go on a ride with us. But yeah, she's a driving force behind the scenes that keeps us on the right path, I'll say.
How many people do you have going out for a ride today?
I don't know. It looks like maybe 20 or 30. Okay. I think some people are waiting to see if it isn't going to rain. You know, it's one thing when you go out and it's sunny and blue sky. So we got everybody checking the weather report, and it looks like we'll be able to get the bike run in. Some people are saying a straight shower around 2 o'clock. So we're hoping that we get the bike run in and then get back. That way everyone's safe, and then you can enjoy the music, the raffles, and food, and just have a good time for the rest of the day.
You got a few live bands here that are going to be pretty good. Yeah.
We have 4 bands playing today. The first band is a kid band. I say kid because they're younger than me. The name is On a Thursday. They played before. And then we have a friend of ours who used to play in the band at one time with me, Dave, and Paul. His band's playing. They're called the Stumblers. Then Dave's cousin Ian's band, Lucid, is playing. And then the last band is called Aftersound. And the guitar player is the son of a friend of ours who put a band together. And fortunately, when he reached out to me, we didn't have 4 bands confirmed. And so I said, you know what? I'll look no further. We'll put you guys on the lineup. So we have 4 bands. Some play classic rock and stuff like that. Music that people of our generation enjoy. And so, you know, the entertainment's always fun. We have food. We have raffles. Alcohol, I don't know, maybe that's not a good thing to say, but refreshments, and every year it's always a good time.
I think everybody can enjoy classic rock, but one thing I think people should know for the future too is you don't have to ride to participate in this fundraiser. You can make a donation and still enjoy the food and the music and the raffles.
You don't need to ride a motorcycle to attend this event. It's open to everyone. Come by car, bus, train, whatever. No change. Yes, and so you buy a ticket for $20. You get to enjoy the food, the music, probably look at some stuff and go, ooh, I could use that, and buy a raffle thing, and maybe meet some new friends and have an enjoyable day.
And this year you're giving out over 11,000 in donations to the schools for the music programs.
Right.
Some of those things are...
So it's probably somewhere around $9,000, and then we are giving a $2,000 scholarship check to a student from the high school who put in an application for the scholarship. Lily Machado, thank you. So we can stay on track to the timeline. When the president of the club went to the selectmen meeting to apply for the liquor license, they asked that the music be done at 5. So, I got to go into my schedule, shave a few minutes here, and try to. We always comply with what they ask. So every band knows what time they're playing, how long they're playing, and then Mark, who from Big Dog Sounds, who always does the sound for us every year. He keeps the bands on track, and I already told him as time's approaching around 5 o'clock, let the band know, one more song or whatever, because we don't want neighbors to complain, and then next year they'll make it harder because they say, "Oh, you went past the 5 o'clock." So we try to meet the needs of the neighbors. We try to meet the needs of the club, and you know, music. We always try to keep at a nominal level, but when you're playing under a tent, the music filters out, and then it carries. I've had people that live 5-6 streets away and say, "Hey, I heard the music from your bike run the other day." It just carries, but we try to comply with what they ask.
All right. Well, have a great ride out there, and thank you for raising all the money for the music for the Somerset schools.
And the only thing that I'm thankful for, Dave, is it's not one of those 99, 100-degree days, because this would be a nightmare trying to, people wouldn't want to be outside, and we have the hall, which is air conditioned, but I'm just glad it's a day like today. Well, I'll take this all day. If we get a stray shower later, that's fine. Everyone will be under the tent. So,
okay.
Thank you, George.
We're going to do the presentation of the instruments to the schools, and Jim has gracefully accepted to accept the instruments. So, Jim, if you want to come up here, please. So today, we're donating instruments to each school, elementary, middle, and high school. Basically totaling about $9,000. And also, we're doing a scholarship donation of $2,000 to Lily Machado. She'll be here somewhere around 2:30 to accept the check. So please see if I can read my writing. To the elementary school, we are donating a gathering drum, 50-pack of clarinet reeds, and a 50-pack of alto saxophone reeds, a trumpet, and alto sax, and a 3/4 size violin. To the middle school, we are donating a 21-inch ride cymbal, a set of 14-inch hi-hats, a 18-inch brass cymbal, 3 15-inch viola outfits, a Yamaha custom folding concert bass drum stand, and 4 1/4-inch instrument cables, 15 and 4 20 feet, and then 4 20 and 34 XLR microphone cables. To the high school, we are donating 4 electric guitars, a piccolo, and a full-size violin. And all those instruments are right here. So hopefully they get good use out of them. And I don't know if Jim wants to say a few.
Don.
I just want to thank everybody and all the hard, I know a lot of the hard work goes into all this. Thank you so much. This is greatly appreciated, and I can speak for myself and some of my colleagues that some of this stuff is definitely at all of these levels. So thank you again, all of you, for all your support. I know it's been ongoing for a long, long time.
Welcome. Yes, so the school, we get a wish list from them, and then we try to figure out what the most important things are on the list and a quantity, so we can keep kids in the music program. So thank you for everyone that's come out here today to support us, and hopefully the rain's gonna hold off so we can get the bike running, and then there'll be food and 4 bands playing today. There's plenty of raffle stuff, and please enjoy yourself. Thank you.
This song's called Go Your Own Way.
People, we having a good time today? Let's hear it for this band on a Thursday. All right.
Thank you guys for helping us out today.
Any Rush fans out there? 2112 fans? Come on. When I get up, it's up and yes, go to work tonight. Another time for living, yeah, working all the time. It seems to me if you live my life, a lot better than a thing I am.
people. How about that last band, the Stumblers? Thank you guys. You're awesome. So we want to do our scholarship check presentation to Lily. And so I asked for her and the father, come on up here. Photo shoot. Come on up, guys. So her name is Lily Machado. So we're going to ask her to maybe say a couple of words on what she's going to be pursuing for her career, and I think there's a couple of them, but let's hear it for Lily.
I'm Lily. I'm going to Rhode Island College for musical theater and medical imaging, and I play the piano and the guitar, and I write songs. And yeah, thank you.
Dad, you want to say anything?
Yeah, no, I'm so proud of Lily. She, it's constantly, I'm listening to the piano, guitar, she plays all kinds of musical instruments, she's in plays, it's just a large part of her life, music in general. She's going to Rhode Island College for musical theater. This is just a great surprise. Much appreciated. Thank you. This is wonderful.
You're welcome. And this is why we do this every year, to help a senior gonna pursue a career in some sort of music or art. Thank you. Congratulations. Wait, George wants to take it.